Edo 2020. Don't try to bribe or blackmail me. Judge warns lawyers and political parties. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming out here today. We are here to keep you updated with all of the latest and most authentic happenings in our country. Right, the news we have before our decks is coming all the way from Edo State ahead of the primaries, the Edo primaries governorship election. The judge in Edo State is warning all the political parties as well as the lawyers that no one should try to blackmail or bribe him. We'll get more details in a moment. But before we do, guys, please, if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. It really does mean a lot to us. Right, so let's get more details into the news. A federal high court in Benin will on Monday rule whether Pastor Kenneth Askemohe, factional vice chairman of Edo State All Progressive Congress (APC), and Matthew Idionriye-Kenwe, disqualified governorship aspirant of the party, have the locus to sustain legal action against the party, both having been expelled from the APC. This is just as the judge warned lawyers and interested parties in the matter against making any attempt to bribe him. Both Askemohe and Idionriye-Kenwe, who are plaintiffs in a suit they filed seeking to stop the party from conducting governorship election primary in the state using the direct method, were expelled from the APC last week for violating the constitution of the party by going to court without first exhausting internal mechanism of the party. Meanwhile, a frontline governorship aspirant on the platform of the All Progressive Congress, Pastor Osaige Ize-Iyamu, will know his fate on June 25th over the waiver granted to him to contest by members of the National Working Committee (NWC) for the governing party. The presiding judge, Justice Emmanuel Ahimoje, gave the date for ruling at yesterday's sitting after submissions of the counsel to the parties, but warned lawyers, politicians, and their agents against possible attempts to bribe or blackmail him over the matter. Justice Ahimoje said, "Don't give money to anybody on my behalf. I will never send anybody to collect money for me." APC's National Working Committee fixed June 22nd for Edo governorship primary election using direct mode with Ize-Iyamu and a former deputy governor of the state, Dr. Pius Odubu, as contestants after an ex-chairman of Oriedo Local Government Council of Edo State, Osaro Obazi, had stepped down. When the case at the Federal High Court came up yesterday, counsel to the second defendant in the suit, the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Adams Oshomole, Roland Otaru, prayed the court to quash the case, stating that the parties involved had been screened out of the primaries while others were expelled from the party. The presiding judge, Justice Mohammed Umar, having listened to his argument, adjourned the case till Monday, 22nd June. The judge also dismissed the application filed by Pastor Osaige Ize-Iyamu, Pius Odubu, and Osaro Obaze, seeking to be joined in the suit. Counsel to the applicants, Douglas Ogbankwa, had prayed at the court that all the aspirants having been cleared by the party for the primaries coming up on the 22nd of June should be allowed to be joined in the suit. He said it was their right and that anything short of that was a breach of their fundamental human rights. So guys, this one is coming from Edo State. We know that there are a lot of cases regarding the Edo governorship election at the moment, and the judge is forewarning all of those that have the intention or the motive to come and bribe. You know, the country where we live in, bribing and fraudulent activities, the order of the day. From even the top, you can imagine the judge for warning them. He must have had some encounter experience for him to be stating this openly. And we can all see the way everything is playing out, because sometimes if he doesn't act that way, politicians, they are always politicians. I don't know if it's desperation, to be fair, because out of desperation, that is where this bribing and all of this comes from, because they really want to get into that place, and anything that they feel is on their way, court case, EFCC, anything, they are ready to bribe their way through. So what the judge has said is quite commendable, and see what he's even warning the lawyers as well, because sometimes it looks like these clients, what they do is that if they can't get directly to the judge, they go through the lawyer. Right now, he's warning all of them that no one should dare do that. Yeah, quite shocking. We've got some comments here. We'll go through some of them. Someone here has said that this statement doesn't show honesty on your party because it's absolutely unnecessary. They are all adults, and if they choose to waste their money for bribe, so be it. Maybe this is just a coded way to signal the highest bidder. Okay, you can do what the governor already paid you to do, to deny APC candidates for the election. Well, this person has got a different opinion. It feels like this statement is not really, it's not 100% clear. It might be a coded way of asking for the highest bidder, but that might not be the case. It's just that person feeling that way, because the judge categorically said that no one should bribe him, and no one should give anybody money on his behalf, because he's not going to be part of it. But this person still doesn't believe. He feels that like I said in the start, because politicians will always be politicians, so they feel that there is a way politicians already, the way they plan and the way they do their things in order to get their way. Anyways, let's get on. Someone else here says, I think Justice Emmanuel Ihamoje should be investigated for warning lawyers. Wow, that's quite shocking. Politicians and their agents, because possible attempt to bribe or blackmail him, whether in his previous judgment there were any misjudgment. This person's opinion is saying that for this judge to be making this statement, like I said, maybe he has had some encounter in the past. That's why he's speaking like this. So someone here feels like the judge should be investigated on previous cases or previous judgment that were passed out, to be sure that there was no misjudgment. Quite shocking, quite shocking. So guys, you can see what's going on, that all of this going on in Edo State is just for that Osadebe Avenue, for just to get up to that point. We also know that Pastor Saige Ize Iyamu's case is still out there. Like it's been said that June 25th, we're going to know if he will be granted a waiver to contest by the member of the National Working Committee. So the National Working Committee will decide on that. And also, we know the EFCC case that rose up again is been adjourned till July 3rd. So all of those are still around the corner. Maybe ahead of all of this and entwined in all of this, the judge is making this for warning. Quite shocking, and it's really getting intense and getting interesting. So guys, and please leave your take and leave your comments down below in the comment section, what you think about all of this. Like one of the comments we read earlier on, someone doesn't believe that even this judge Emmanuel, his answer claims that he has to be investigated. Let us know if you share in that same opinion. If that's what you think as well, let us know what you think down below in the comment section. But we know that there are truly decent people. There are people of integrity. So it doesn't mean because he spoke that way that no one should dare bribe him. It means that he has been involved in any sort of bribe. I know he's just speaking that way because, like I said, he knows what politicians are up to, what they can do out of desperation, just to clear their name and just to get going. So that could be the point where he's speaking from, not necessarily because his hands are dirty. At least no one has found him guilty of that. No one has actually accused him or caught him red-handed doing something like that. So guys, at the moment, that's the news we've got for you. At the moment, the judge is for warning all the parties that are participating in this forthcoming Edo governorship election to beware and not try to bribe him or blackmail him. Leave your take, leave your comment down below in the comment section. Thank you once again to all of our valued subscribers. We really do appreciate you. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down below and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Till I come your way again, it's bye for now and God bless.